Omaofedo Baba, as she was called by her beloved father, made the ultimate sacrifice for the Igala kingdom. In the heart of Ida, Kogi State, stands a statue that tells a story of unparalleled bravery and selflessness. This is the story of Princess Inikpi, the beloved daughter of the Igala kingdom, whose sacrifice saved her people from impending doom. Inikpi was the only daughter of Ata Ayegba Omaidoko, the paramount ruler of the Igala kingdom, and Queen Omale. She was cherished for her beauty, intelligence, and strong sense of duty. Her presence was a constant in the royal palace, where she was deeply loved by her father and mother. The sun rises over the lush landscapes of the Igala kingdom. The people go about their daily routines, unaware of the looming threat from the Benin kingdom. Omaofedo Baba, the world is peaceful today. The rivers flow with abundance, and the fields yield bountiful harvest. Ata Ayegba said to Princess Inikpi, but peace, like the calm before a storm, is fragile. The Igala kingdom faced a dire threat from the Benin kingdom. The Benin forces poisoned the Igala streams and seized farmlands, leaving the people in fear of starvation and death. In response, Ata Ayegba consulted the oracle. In the royal palace, Ata Ayegba Omaidoko, the king, consults the oracle, very disturbed after a series of devastating attacks by the Benin forces. Seeking guidance, the Ata summoned the custodian of the gods. Their response was dire. Only the sacrifice of his most beloved daughter, Inikpi, could save the kingdom. I cannot bear this burden. My daughter is my heart, he said to the custodian of the gods. Ata, the gods have spoken. The land demands a sacrifice, and it must be Princess Inikpi, said the custodian of the gods. Devastated by the oracle's demand, Ata Ayegba initially resisted. For days, he could neither eat or drink, hoping for an alternative. When Inikpi inquired about his sorrow, he eventually revealed the oracle's decree. Princess Inikpi, upon learning of the oracle's decree, contemplates the fate of her people. Inikpi was sad, but she cared about her people more than she cared for herself. If my life can restore peace to our land, then I offer it willingly. With a heavy heart, the princess prepares for the ultimate sacrifice. When Ata Ayegba heard his daughter was willing to sacrifice herself, he refused and cried bitterly, ordering that the preparations be stopped immediately. He would not lose his beloved daughter, Omaofedo Baba. She spoke to her father, pleading that sacrificing herself was the only way to set her people free. And if that was the only way, she was willing to do it. Ata Ayegba was sad and unhappy, but understood that losing his only beloved daughter was the only way. The day arrives. Inikpi is led to the banks of the river Niger in Ida. On the appointed day, Inikpi, adorned in royal attire, was led to the river bank. The air was thick with sorrow, and she knelt beside a freshly dug pit. Abo Igala, as I go to join our ancestors, may peace reign in our land. And the priest replied, we honor your courage. Your sacrifice will not be forgotten. On the appointed day, she was buried alive by the banks of the river Niger in Ida, accompanied by 9 virgin slaves to aid her in the afterlife. Her father, Ata Ayegba, and her mother, Queen Omale, cried bitterly, mourning the loss of their daughter and the great sacrifice she had made for the people of Igala land. Following her burial, the Benin warriors, upon approaching the Igala kingdom, saw the town in flames and assumed it had been destroyed already. Fearing further loss, they retreated, believing there was no need to continue their advance. Scared, they said, the gods have already claimed this land. We must turn back immediately. Years pass. The Igala kingdom flourishes, and Inikpi's story is passed down through generations. Inikpi's sacrifice brought peace and security to the Igala kingdom. Her legacy endures, with many Igala parents naming their daughters after her. A statue commemorating her stands at Egba Market in Ida, Kogi State, serving as a symbol of her courage and devotion. Princess Inikpi's sacrifice became a legend. Her name is spoken with reverence, and her story is taught to every child.